Mobilization Basics Odisha B.N. Role of School and Community in Resource Mobilization. Introduction. Education requires various resources, human, material, financial, infrastructural, and technological, for its smooth and effective functioning. Schools alone cannot generate or manage all these resources. Hence, active collaboration with the community, government bodies, corporate sectors through CSR, and private organizations through PPP becomes essential. Resource mobilization ensures inclusive, equitable, and quality education for all, especially in rural or under-resourced areas. 1. Role of the school in resource mobilization. The school plays a central role in identifying, mobilizing, and managing resources from various sources. It must act as a coordinator, facilitator, and monitor in this process. Key roles: identifying needs and planning. Schools assess their infrastructural, academic, and human resource needs. Prepare school development plans, SDP, reflecting realistic goals and required resources. Utilization of government schemes. Ensure efficient use of grants from programs like Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, SSA, RTE, Mo School Abhiyan, etc. Ensuring transparency and accountability in fund utilization. Leadership and initiative. Head teachers and school management committees, SMCs, play a leadership role in reaching out to the community, NGOs, and donors. Initiating school improvement programs and alumni engagement drives. Maintaining transparency. Keeping financial records and sharing reports with stakeholders. Conducting regular audits and reviews in collaboration with SMCs. Encouraging volunteerism. Involving retired teachers, alumni, and local experts for remedial teaching, vocational training, or co-curricular activities. 2. Role of the community in resource mobilization. The community is a vital partner in school development. It includes parents, elders, SHGs, local leaders, artisans, retired teachers, and NGOs. Community contributions. Financial contributions. Local donations from individuals, SHGs, panchayats, and alumni for building classrooms, libraries, toilets, or purchasing TLMs. Community fundraising events, melas, cultural shows to support school needs. Material and infrastructure support. Donating construction materials, school furniture, books, uniforms, sports equipment, etc. Community support in midday meal program, maintenance of school gardens or water facilities. Human resource support. Engaging community members as resource persons, especially in vocational, cultural, or life skill education. Local artisans, farmers, or professionals can share knowledge and experiences with students. Monitoring and supervision. Active participation in school management committees, SMCs, to monitor school functioning. Ensuring accountability and helping maintain attendance, quality teaching, and discipline. Social mobilization and advocacy. Spreading awareness about the importance of education, especially for girls, SC-sent children, and CWSN. Mobilizing community support for school enrollment drives, dropout prevention, and parent-teacher meetings. 3. Mobilization of local resources. Local resources refer to human skills, materials, infrastructure, and knowledge systems available in the immediate environment of the school. Examples: human resources, local artists, health workers, farmers, retired officials. Material resources, locally available raw materials like clay, wood, traditional tools. Cultural resources, local festivals, traditions, language, and crafts. Infrastructural support, use of village halls or community centers as learning spaces. Benefits: cost effective and easily accessible. Promotes contextual and meaningful learning. Encourages community participation and ownership. 4. Corporate social responsibility, CSR. CSR refers to the ethical responsibility of corporate companies to contribute to societal development, including education. Contributions through CSR. Infrastructure, building classrooms, toilets, labs, libraries. Technology, providing computers, digital boards, internet connectivity. Scholarships, for poor and meritorious students. Capacity building, teacher training and student skill development. Health and nutrition, midday meals, health checkups, sanitary kits. Examples: companies like Tata Steel, Infosys Foundation, and ONGC contribute to schools in Odisha and other states. CSR aligns corporate growth with national educational goals. 5. Public-Private Partnership, PPP, in education. PPP is a collaborative model where public institutions, government, and private entities, businesses, NGOs, work together to improve school infrastructure and quality. Modes of PPP: Adopt a school programs, joint curriculum development, teacher training initiatives, tech-based learning projects, monitoring and evaluation. Advantages: brings innovation and efficiency of the private sector, reduces government financial burden, improves infrastructure and teaching quality. 6. Resource management in schools. Once mobilized, effective management of resources is critical for sustainability, transparency, and impact. Key aspects of resource management: inventory maintenance, keeping proper records of assets and supplies. Equitable distribution, ensuring all students benefit, especially disadvantaged groups. Monitoring and auditing, periodic checks to avoid misuse. Feedback mechanism, involving students and teachers to assess effectiveness. Upgradation and repair, timely maintenance and renewal. 7. Challenges in resource mobilization. Lack of awareness about local potential. Poor communication between school and community. Insufficient CSR penetration in remote areas. Bureaucratic delays in government-private partnerships. Limited financial autonomy of schools. Conclusion: mobilizing and managing resources is not just the school's responsibility, it is a shared task involving the school, community, corporate sector, and government. Through effective collaboration, local wisdom, CSR initiatives, and PPP models, schools can overcome resource deficits and move towards quality, inclusive, and sustainable education. A well-resourced school becomes a hub of learning, community development, and national progress.